Hey, y'all. How's everybody doing? Let's get into it, ladies. We talking about some good old makeup today. If you are like me and the lover of a good beat, I'm telling you, you do not want to miss today's live. I am going live with the amazing Dollhouse collection. I'm just waiting on her to jump on, and we about to jump into this. Let me show y'all, listen. This good old beat is courtesy of the Dollhouse collection. So, y'all. Hi.
Hello, how
How
are you? Good. Can you hear me good?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
I am so excited. I was just telling them, listen, if you are a lover of a good beat, honey, yes. This is where you need to be. I am so excited.
Yes.
This entire beat is courtesy of the Dollhouse collection. And I am like, I'm so excited to talk to you. So excited.
Yes.
How are you doing on this beautiful Sunday afternoon?
I'm doing good. I'm actually in the basement. The rest of my family is upstairs. I was like, y'all gotta go. I'll be back out late.
Tell them, don't come down here messing with her now. She got stuff to do, products to sell now. Don't play. So let's get into it, honey. Listen, this is all about the Dollhouse collection, and how did you start? What made you want to start your own makeup line?
Okay, the Dollhouse collection started with my daughter. She is actually her makeup line, and I'm the mom. I'm her mom.
Okay.
So I kind of manage and oversee everything. But she came up with the Dollhouse. You know, she started out with lashes, and she was about 15 years old when she started out with the lashes. So when she's 15, she's like, Mom, I want to do lash business. But you know how when they're that young, they say something, then next year they're on to something else. And I said, okay, we'll do the lashes, Mom. We're gonna support you, but I need you to be serious.
Right.
So she remained consistent with that, and then she came up with the Dollhouse concept because in this world, she was in high school at the time. She just graduated 2 days ago.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, she just graduated 2 days ago. And a lot of she's experienced a lot of bullying, not necessarily her but her peers.
Mm-hmm.
They have been bullied, they have been ostracized for weight, for color, for different things in this world. And she's like, Mom, I want to create a makeup line that inspires and uplift those kind of people. And I'm like, well, what is it that you want to do? And she's like, so I said, listen, this is what you need to do. You need to write the vision and make it plain.
Yes.
I said, pray over it. And then so she did that. She wrote the vision, and for about, I would say, 6 months she prayed over it. And she was like, Mom, I got it. She was like, all I need is the house. And I'm like, well, what you mean? What do you mean now? She was like, I need something where all the makeup can go inside. And I'm like, okay, well, what is that going to represent? And she's like, because what I want the girls to know is that everything they need is inside of them. They don't need the opinion of this world. They don't need anybody to tell them who they are, because what God gave them is in here.
Oh, baby.
So she said, when they open up this house, this Dollhouse, I want them to see the different drawers represent the opportunities. There's a different opportunity in every drawer. The palette, the lashes, there's something different. And so when they open up their heart to who they are, the opportunities flow out. And when she said that, I said, I told her, I said, I need a minute.
I mean, that's a little heavy. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the concept behind the Dollhouse, that all of our makeup products, you can purchase them individually, but it's a house concept, because the concept is that everything you need is inside of your house, your temple. So that's how that's the whole concept of the house.
Well, we need to see her, honey. Like, we need to talk to, because for a child to say that, and that be so profound.
Yes. And let me tell you, it took she was about 16 when she came up with it. It took about a year and a half to make the house. It took several houses, because she was like, Mom, that's not it. That's not it. Because it was a little one. I wish I would have brought the protege house, but we don't have that. I did bring the big one that you got. I brought the big one that you got. Yes. And then, when they sent us, because we had to find somebody to make it and give them it was a lot of work that we had to do.
Right.
And so when we finally saw this one, she was like, Mom, that's it. And I was like, Precious, that is, I give my opinion, but I want her to take control over the concept because it's her concept.
Absolutely.
And so, I kind of guide her and lead her in some things, but it's just wonderful to, they say train up a child in the way they should go and they never depart from them. And it just makes me proud to know that she wants to inspire other people. And I will tell you this, we've been online, like a lot of our sales come from online,
Mm-hmm.
but she got she started out with a cart in Morristown Mall, New Jersey, in the mall in December 5th. By December the 20th, she was sold out.
Wow.
Everything. So sold out that we had to shut down the cart for about a week to restock because it was our first time going to retail. We did so good there. She now has her own store in the Morristown Mall. Yes, she has her own store in the Morristown. Yes.
When
girl. That we all as a family, we run it. My other daughter, the one, I'm gonna see if I can run and get her, see if she's upstairs yet. But my oldest daughter's 22, my youngest is 18. The 22-year-old, she helps with like the feel of makeup, the quality of it.
Yes.
But my youngest is the applicator. She can beat your face like nobody's business.
I know,
so they work hand in hand. My son, he's good at sales. My husband is good at marketing. My little one, we let him clean the store. He's 13. So everybody has a part and everybody has a strength. So we just pull on whatever each other's strength is to help run the business.
Oh my God.
So that's how we got
when you say family owned and run.
Yeah.
That's what you mean by family owned and run. I love it. Well, I'm telling you, they doing a good job because the makeup goes on so smooth. It feels so. It don't feel like it's caked on or packed on, or that you have to use so much. Like, because I feel like I'm hiding it from people. But like everything, the lashes feel good. The glue that you sent me, it feels good. Everything feels secure. Like I mean, they are doing a wonderful job with doing the quality control because it is it is amazing. Like so, let's get into it, child. Let's talk about this. Now this is my favorite. I love this thing. You hear me?
This is our penthouse, and what I like about it is that when you open up the penthouse, it has a door. It has 5 drawers. So each drawer, I'm gonna see if I can. Each drawer has something different in it. The first drawer has the palette, which let me see. Let me take it out. And this has our palette. Our first palette. Oh, can I get it out? Ooh. All right.
I said, I can get mine out real quick, child. Pop that bad boy right on there. Ooh, look at the pigment in that thing, honey.
Yeah, this is our first palette. And after several tries, because my oldest daughter's like, no, Mom. Because she tried, and then, we had to try it on different skin textures, different skin colors, different skin types. It's a whole project. Then we brought makeup artists in who who do that for a living and do that to test it, to apply it. And we had to put it out there just to, make sure that what we're giving is quality.
Right.
Because you want people to come back. So that's the palette that we have in there. Let me see. And then our next drawer, I believe we have our lashes. Yes, we have our lashes. I'll take that out. And these are our lashes.
Yes.
And I love these lash boxes. Whenever I use these lashes, I keep the box.
I love that. It is so cute. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of this box. It is so adorable. It is oh my God.
When I take my lashes, I put like little earrings in there, like my little studs and stuff. Yeah. I put in there. Like just to keep in there some, just to have to put somewhere neat. And then we have our lash glue. This is one of our old lash glue, but you have one of the new ones.
Let me pop that out so people can see. So that's what the new container, like, and it's literally just a brush that you brush on.
And it dries clear.
And it's perfect. Yeah. Oh, child. Y'all done thought of it.
Then we have a lip liner. We have our lovely lip liner in here.
Yep.
We have different color lip liners. I try to, whenever I send out packages, like for people, just for promo and stuff like that, I try to match them up by going through their videos and stuff. We try to match them up. Now, when I sent your house out, we didn't have any more of the brushes. So I kind of like substituted your house for stuff. But these is what we do have brushes now back in stock, but you get a half dozen of rose brushes in the penthouse. They look like this.
Those are so cute. Oh, they're roses.
Yeah, they're roses. They're roses. These, and we have rose gold ones too. These ones sell out fast, but we do have rose gold. We're still waiting for our other green ones to come in, but the rose gold ones are in, and these come in this house.
I love those.
I'll show you the other house in a minute that some of the stuff in your box came out of. And this drawer, the fourth drawer, we have our this is a lip gloss. You can always tell the lip gloss because it has a silver line.
Okay.
You can always tell because it has a silver line around it. Yeah. And then we have lipstick, and then we have the eyeliner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you have eyeliner in yours, but we have all of those in there.
Okay.
And then in the last drawer, we have this. Yeah, we didn't have any blenders, I don't think either. But this is the highlighter.
Yes.
This is the highlighter that comes in the last drawer. Concealer stick. Did you get this kind of concealer stick, or did you get the
I got the little jar of it, but I still like it. So I got the jar.
Okay, yeah, we have both. We have these. Ooh, I dropped it. But we have that one, and we have the one I just dropped that I just And then I'm going to send you everything because now everything is back. I'll send you everything that you didn't have in yours. But this is the blender. This is a beauty blender. It comes in there for put your makeup.
Blend it out. So blend it out, girl. Blend it, and it blends so well. Like it really does. Like it's so smooth. It feels so good. Like it's okay.
And also, like what I like about it, you can keep this. When the drawers become empty, you can either refill or you can put other stuff in there. You can keep it. It's nice. It looks real nice on your dresser. And a lot of times it's funny because we had to come up with a concept for the little girls because they would come in the store thinking the doll baby is inside of here.
Oh.
So I told, because when you see the store, it's pink everywhere. Like the boxes are everywhere, stuff is everywhere. So they think it's like a toy store. So they come in. So we decided, we just got done with the protege for our clubhouse. It's going to be a clubhouse with just nothing but lip gloss in it for the little girls because they can't wear makeup. So it's so cute. I can't wait till we push it. It's so cute.
Oh, my goodness.
Like a little club. It's shaped like a little club. Back in the day, you go into a clubhouse.
Yes.
It's so cute. Yes.
Yeah. I'm so excited for that. Oh, God. I don't even got no little girls, but I will get it and just give it to somebody's little girl and be like, it's so cute. This is amazing. So like when you pack the penthouse, so if I order a penthouse, you said, you go through videos, or can I individually choose like, well, I want this color lip liner, I need this color foundation. Like, can I do that?
Yes. So we called it building your own house. Right?
Okay.
So because you pick your own colors, when you go on our website, it'll say shop penthouse, and then everything for that is included in the penthouse will come up, and you'll see prices for everything under that tab is $0 because it's included in the price once you put the penthouse in your cart.
Okay.
Right. And then you go through, you pick your lash type, you go through, you pick your lip gloss color, your lip line color, you just put everything in the cart. It tells you what comes in the cart, what choices you need to make, and you can just add it to the cart.
I love it.
Because some people get confused. We're having to update it right. It should be updated soon, but because some people get confused because the price is $0. But if you see at the top, the penthouse is the whole house is $60, and everything in there is included. So that's why.
And that is an amazing for everything that you get. So like you said with me, I didn't get the brushes. Okay. But, I got, primer, and I got, not primer. This is the setting spray, of course. So I want everybody to see this because I want to see everything that you guys.
And I'm going to show you. That's our next house. That house that's the villa, right? So this is the villa. See, this is our sample that my daughter has been testing out. Y'all can see because look, she dropped it. But this is what the villa looks like. This is the villa.
Okay.
This is another house. Yeah. And this house will release next week, right? So in this house you have your setting spray.
Yes, Lord.
Got your setting spray. Yes. You have your foundation.
Right? Let me tell y'all.
Then you had
perfect match. I don't know how you did it. This literally, you can look at it. There's no filter. This is just makeup. I don't know how y'all figured out this perfect
Which
match.
one is that? What color is that? Check the bottom.
Caramel Cutie. I know that's right. Yes. Yes, ma'am. I don't know how you did it, but I mean, perfect match. Perfect.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes. And we do that too. We do match it in the store. And sometimes, like I said, when we doing stuff like this, we kind of like scroll and like, okay, well, she did this. This looks like she don't have no makeup, but this she does. So we kind of like try to match it up the closest possible as we can.
Okay.
Yes, and then in this house comes the primer too. So this house has like 3 little slots. It's set up a little different. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So you have your setting spray, your foundation, your primers behind here, and then on the 2 sides over here, you have your wipes, your makeup wipes.
Oh,
this is your makeup wipes. And these, like I said, these are just our samples, so they don't have a logo or nothing on there. But this is your makeup wipe. This is the makeup wipes and stuff. So.
And is that refillable? Does that it looks refillable? The container that it's
refillable. Yeah, it's refillable. You just pull them out. You can pop the thing back in. Yep. And that's what comes in the Villa, and that's what comes in there. And you just,
I mean, y'all all out of it all.
Yes, that's the Villa. But it's because like I told my daughter, the makeup industry is saturated.
Yes,
it's saturated. So I said, the concept has to be different. It has to be something that you have not seen in order to get the, people to buy, in order to get people to say, oh, what's that? Just something different. And when she came out with, I said, we can go, we're working on a mansion. The mansion is going to have everything.
See, I'm talking about, y'all just need to come out with a townhouse, an apartment, like just come out with it all, honey. Because listen, y'all are touching every area.
Yes. We have a mansion. We're working on a high rise because a high rise is elevators,
right?
Different levels. So we have is a lot of concepts that we're coming out with,
and all from the vision of one amazing young lady who said, "I wanted to try this to help motivate and uplift other young ladies." And this is what developed from one child saying, "I want to motivate other people." That is, it don't get no better than that. And the fact of the matter that the vision came from a child makes it even better.
Yes. Makes it, and you know what? And the picture that I sent you on the flyer, that's her. That's her. That's my
okay, because I was looking like, wait.
Yeah. That's her. And
they're not the same people. I saw the resemblance and I can see it. But she is gorgeous. So y'all go look at that flyer that I created and you'll see that this is this young lady who created this concept, and now the entire family is a part of it, which is absolutely amazing. Like everybody, like that. This is a true family-owned and run business, and I love it. So, are y'all coming out with different types of palettes and colors, or?
Yes, we actually had. That was one of the palettes. We have another palette that's in the store. I forgot to bring it with me, actually. Let me see if we have it in the bag. Nope, we don't have it in here. But we have another palette called the Diamond Palette.
Okay.
My oldest daughter's name is Diamond. Precious is the one. Her name is Precious. She's the one that owns the Dollhouse collection. But Diamond is shaped like a diamond. It has different colors in it. And then we have our other palettes coming out. We have a blush palette. Then we have another palette with different color highlighters in it. So we have about 3 more palettes coming out, probably within the next couple of weeks or so. We have all the samples in the store, but we're just trying to, go through them to see which ones, we're working with and stuff like that.
Child, y'all gonna have me broke.
Yes.
I am going to be so broke trying to explain why I ain't got no money because I spent it all on makeup. But and then the fact, like you said, the makeup industry is very saturated completely. But this concept is something I've never seen before by any makeup. I don't care how big they are. I've not seen, and that's why when I saw this, and the first thing I said when we were on that live and I did the review, you better trademark this.
Yes. Oh, we have, because my husband, like I said, he's in sales and marketing, and he does all of that, like making sure that we, we're covered, we're insured, we are, trademarked. We bought the domain board, all that. He makes sure he takes care of all of that.
Perfect. Because I'm like, how they do. They will see something and say, "Ooh, that's nice," and then make it their own. And no.
Exactly.
Listen, I had to hide this from my daughter. You understand me? Because she's 21, and she was like, "Ooh, that's cute. What's that? What's in there?" And I'm like, "Get out my stuff." Like, no. Like, why you in my room? Because you had to walk into my room and into my bathroom to see my stuff. Get out. Because this is the first thing she saw. Because I literally just said it right on my bathroom sink. I put it in the corner. It looks like decoration. You don't know
Yes. Yes.
something's in it unless you open it. And she
Yes.
was like,
And I
"Ooh."
like what you just said.
Yeah,
You
like
don't know
you
what
don't
you
know
got.
what's in it until you open it.
Yes.
And
Open it.
she's like, "Ooh, mommy, what's this?"
Yes.
And then child, she started popping open these drawers. "Ooh, get out, get out, get out my room. Leave my stuff
Yeah.
alone, sis. It is not yours. You can get all that
Yes.
other makeup that's sitting in my room, but this,
Yes.
no, I'm
Yes.
on this." So with
Yes.
the foundations, how many
Mm-hmm.
different colors of foundation do you have?
9. We have
Okay,
9 different colors.
okay,
And they go from light, they go from, pale to dark. Like
okay.
we have they're all, I'm not sure. I got to check, but we have 9 different types of foundation, and
Okay. So
so far so good. We have not been able to not match anybody. You know what I mean? Everybody who comes in the store or orders, we have been able to match them up.
so it is all inclusive.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
That's what I
yes. All
love.
inclusive.
All
Yes, it's
inclusive.
all inclusive.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So like
yes.
how many different lip colors do y'all have? Lipsticks
We
and
have the lipsticks. We have a lot. I believe lipsticks we have 22, I believe, and lip glosses we have about 14. Now we
okay.
just came out. I did bring one of our deluxe lip glosses. I think, did you get one of these with the gold top?
I did. Yes, ma'am. You
Okay.
better know.
Look,
I
I
already
think
know
I
where
sent you.
everything at too, child.
I think
I
sent you
already know.
Sitting Pretty. Did you get Sitting Pretty? Which one did you get?
Yes, I did. So, and I
Okay.
love it
Yeah.
because of the shimmer. That you probably can't see it, but I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
It is
And
so cute.
these are what we call our deluxe lip glosses. They're just a little more bolder. They're just a little more, and we call them deluxe because this actually has a little more in there than the other one.
Okay.
These we love these, and all of the names of all the products have something to remind the girls of who they are. Sitting Pretty, Bold Ways. We have Queen. We have and Uplift Me. Like different names to motivate them to always remember who they are and what they have inside.
And that was
So
going to be my next question. Like, how do y'all come up with the names to each
yes,
product?
yes.
So, see, I
Yes,
love
we
it.
sit down. We sit down sometimes. My daughter was like, "Well, Mom, we'll let you name this line. This line, you can name this line, or and I'll let her know. Well, this is what I picked, or this is what I choose. What do you think about it?" So then she'll, okay, this is good. My other daughter too as well. So everybody's kind of involved with that, with the naming. And and sometimes it's like, we think we exhausted the names, and I'm like, well, no, we didn't exhaust it. We have this and this, so they might have something, and I'm like, you can never exhaust, inspiring anybody,
Absolutely
anything
not.
like that. You can switch the name around. Like I think this line of make our lipstick, this one is called Heavy Cream. This is one called Heavy Cream, and this one is this is lipstick, and this is long lasting. Like if you sometimes you literally have to scrub this off. Like these, did I send you one of these?
You did. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah.
Down at the bottom.
Yeah,
Sure did.
Yes. This is this right here. We have different colors in this. These go from nude to different color browns. These are also on our site, and they last very long.
Yeah, and this one that you sent me is Mocha Motives. I know that's right.
Yes.
So I like this. Yeah, it's very.
Yes.
And I mean, I put a little bit of this on, not today, but I wore a little bit to work. And you're right, it is very long lasting because I'm like, I'm one of those people. I guess I drink out of a straw because you don't like. And I'm like, every time I would drink a little bit, like not a lot. Usually a whole bunch will come off on the straw.
Yeah.
I'm looking. I'm like, well, is it gone? And then I look and I'm like, oh my God, no, it's clear. I mean, it's there, but looking at the straw, it's like, no. And I will say I didn't have to scrub to get it off. I just washed my face as normal, and it it came off. But thanks for letting me know, because if I put probably like a thicker layer, then it's gone, which is fine with me, honey. I love long lasting makeup. And like I said, again, and I'm gonna keep saying this because it's not heavy. I don't feel like I have makeup on my face. I don't.
And that's one thing I do not. It's like, even when I get my makeup done, or if I have somebody do it, I don't want to walk around like I'm carrying another face on top of my face. I am so into that. Because I'm like, I don't, even if I have to do a photo shoot or something, if it's too heavy, I'm like, I need to get in the bathroom quick. But if I can keep it on, I like that. I don't have to change it. I don't have to go in the bath. Just I like being able to have it on all day.
Right.
And
right.
without feeling like you're carrying two different faces on your face.
I mean, it just makes your face just feel, like you said, heavy, like you have two faces on, and nobody wants to walk around, and then it gets hot.
Hot, yeah.
So if you sweat, guess what happens? That good old running and them lines get to start. And then, child, you like, well, why you got a whole maze on your face? Like, what's going on? Exactly. And you don't want, you don't want the makeup to do that. Like when you spray on setting spray, you want it to set. Period. And I'm done.
Right.
If I sweat, maybe if I wipe my brow or whatever, a little bit will come off. But if I'm sweating, and I am a sweater, so if I'm too hot, I start to sweat and nothing. Nothing came off. Like, of course, I had a napkin. I had to pat the sweat. A little bit would come off, but I wasn't wiping makeup off my face. So this part of my face looked one way and this part of my face looked beat. No, it really is. It really is some really good makeup. Like, I mean, I am like excited. I am proud to wear it. I am proud to tell people, ooh, where you get it from, the Dollhouse Collection. And now I can give them the backstory behind it, okay?
Because yes. And I did put, when you were on the live, I was like, I hope she read the card. There was a card I put in there. I don't know you put it in there. And probably in the shipment where it explained the story. But if not, you have the story now.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell it. If they didn't hear it, I'm going to tell it. Yes. Because she, like I said, for a child to come up with this concept and run with it and, say, this is what I want. This is how I want it to be. And that's what it is.
Yes.
That is, I mean, and for you all as her family to back her vision. And say, we got you, but you got to want, like you said, kids change their mind a lot.
They do. And you have to show yourself serious. And when she was consistent about praying, over, and I would ask her, how's it going? She was like, not yet, and I'm in my office at home and I work from home, and she came running and she was like, I got it, Mom. I just need this house. And I'm like, how do we go from makeup to a house? Like, and she explained it, and I just was sitting there in awe.
But that's the perfect example of their vision is not yours.
Exactly.
She got it. She knew what it was supposed to be. She just had to explain it to you. Because I would have said the same thing. Like, child, you done went from makeup to
I was like, and look here I go, oh Lord, she done. Look, I thought she was skipping from, the lashes to make. I said, she on a whole nother, or something else. And I'm talking, and she's like, but no, this is what, and she drew it, and I was like, and I immediately, like, once you see that going, you got, as a parent, you have to nurture that and grab it while they're interested.
Yes.
Because if I feel like if I would have waited even a week, then she would probably, well, no, Mom, I got something else. I capitalized on that moment.
Yes.
That moment when she came and was like, I this is what I want to do. And I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. We need to find somebody who can make this for us.
Yes.
And when she saw it moving, because for some reason, this generation, they got to see it. A lot of times they have to see stuff in movement before they will begin to react.
You are right.
And seriously, like you can tell them something all day. It won't happen till they see it like, oh, okay, I got it. Sometimes I got to hit them upside the head or, something like, seriously, it will literally knock them for them to be like, okay, I got, because they had to see stuff in motion. Yeah. So when she started seeing it in motion, she started working and she was getting excited, and, as a mom, I was so excited, but I had to let her own her space. I had to let her own it for herself without trying to overbear.
Right.
I didn't want to helicopter her, just zoom in like, I had to give her space to let her be creative and come up with the concept and talk to, involve her in the communication, with the vendors and making about boxes. And we have it's crazy because our vendor, we're actually, when all this stuff is going over, we're going to fly out and to where our vendors are, and because they're a family. Our vendor, we have become like a family. We really have become like a family. God is so good. He's so good.
So what would you say to people who are looking or want to start a makeup line? Because, there are a lot of young ladies that want to get into the business of beauty. But like you said, it's saturated. So they think, oh, it's saturated. So what? There's always
Yes.
something better out there. So what would you say
Yes.
to those people that want to get into the beauty business?
I would say, make sure that is what your concept is creating. Something that you have never seen. What would make yours different?
Yeah.
What would make your makeup concept different? And I'm going to tell you immediately when she said makeup, I thought about the crayon case. Have you ever Super, I think her name is, have you ever heard of her?
Super
She
Scent?
is anyway. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. My mind went to that and I said, that's something creative. That's
Yes.
something nobody, and I told my daughter, and I didn't want to, tell my daughter, well, no, because that's what she wanted to do. And so as a parent, you don't want to kind of push it because it's saturated.
Yes.
It's so many people. But I said, if you can come up with something different that nobody else has that makes them want to buy, purchase your products. Because technically, when I tell you, a lot of our buyers, girls, they fall in love with the house, what they see first.
Yeah.
This is what they see. And they fall in love with this. And if you can get them to see this, then when you open this up, you introduce that.
It don't matter what's in there. They already in love with the house.
Exactly. And so I told her, I would just encourage them to come up with something or create something that nobody else has. And also to pray over your vision, like pray, write over it, pray, write it down. Don't just, because sometimes we're anxious and we just move quickly. Try to just, do your research, find out what it is that you need, find out, do your research. Don't just jump out there, because then you'll find yourself not educated enough, but just you'll find yourself slipping and not being able to have everything that you need to do what you need to do. Okay. Because sometimes we have ideas, we want to put it out there. Don't do that. Because, I had to hold this idea back for 2 years. For 2 years while we in the back of my creating it. You know how bad I wanted to tell social media about, this and that. I couldn't do that because I said somebody might snatch it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Careful. I had to be careful. We have to be careful about what we put out in the air and what we put on social media, because you don't want all your hard work to be down the drain. Somebody just come snatch it from under you.
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure you do it, and make sure you get your stuff in order. Make sure you're insured. Make sure you have the legalities in place and everything. So that's what I would just encourage them to do. Try to do something different than what nobody else has.
And that's perfect. Like you said, cultivate your vision. Make sure it's what you want in the time. And I think a lot of people believe like, oh, it's just makeup. Well, yeah, there is, just makeup. And then there is, just makeup. And then
I can't hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I hear you now. Okay.
Folks always want to call you when you're busy. I tell everybody between 4 and 5:30 on Sundays, do not call me. And they don't listen, and then they call anyway. So I'm sorry, y'all, that y'all couldn't hear me. But, I was just saying, cultivating your vision. And a lot of people just want to jump into something and just do it. And, like me, I'm a perfectionist. If I don't like it, I'm not going to put it out to my customers.
Exactly.
But some people just literally are out here to make a quick dollar. That's all they want to do. Yes. So they don't care about their product, not realizing, are you trying to make this long term?
No, exactly.
Or is this something you just want to do to make a little money like that? You know what I mean? And then, because a lot of people definitely right now are big, a lot of small businesses at least are big on reviews. Reviews, I'm telling you, a good review, nobody remembers. You can have 100 good reviews, but that one bad one, I'm telling you, that bad boy will linger forever.
It will.
So giving that good customer service, being a good business person, if you truly care about your business, and I can tell that you, and I haven't even met your daughters, your husband or your son, but I can tell that y'all truly care about your daughter's business and her vision. Because you all said, well, we gonna support you in this. And that is so amazing to me. I mean, I'm just like all warm and fuzzy, thinking about it, like it's amazing.
And, and when we, in business people, we were raw, we're very raw with it. We tell people, my daughter, she's a teenager, she just graduated high school. Summertime is coming up. And, I do the scheduling for the store. And I'm like, well, Nash, I call her Nash. Her name is Precious. But I'm like, Nash, we got, hold on, Jordy, is Precious upstairs? Can you tell her to come down for 1 second? Okay.
Yay, we get to meet Princess. I'm
Yeah, tell her to
excited.
come. Ask her if she can come down for just 1 second. Today is Father's Day, so everybody's celebrating fathers.
Yeah,
So
I
my
get
whole
it.
family comes together, but so she's 18. So although she has a business, I don't want to suppress her life. She
Right.
still wants to go out with her friends. She's still, she's about to have a car, and so I kind of, have to take that in consideration. So I said, we're growing. We might need to hire somebody. So this is going to be our first experience with hiring people. So you just have to step in. You just have to step out, and you can't, take people's time for granted. They have a life too.
Right.
We still have to keep, be business minded. We still make sure we get that family time in and stuff like that.
And I love that. I love that she's learning how to truly run a business. Like
Yes.
it's not
and
just
and
selling something. There is so much
yes,
more to running a business than just posting a picture, giving a price, and saying, "Please buy."
yes, exactly. What did she say, Jordy?
I said Richard.
Oh, Mom, just tell her your mom wants you.
She's like, "What do you want?"
He's like,
What?
what's your name? Yes. And so, even with that inventory, logging the inventory in the system, time card, it's
Yes.
taking her, to the bank deposits, just, it's a lot. And it's like, it's in, and I find that sometimes I can see her, like, in her head, she's saying, wow, like, this is all the detail,
Yes.
and I'm like, yes, this is how you're supposed to run it, so.
And for an 18-year-old, that's definitely a lot of detail.
And then she just started dating. This probably like 3 or 4 months ago. So it's like, okay,
Oh, now
now
is he okay with like being,
he's
with a
good.
boss?
Yeah. No, he's he's good. He's good.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know how much detail he knows about that, but we have what we call a board in our family, and the board is all the men in the family. So we bring the new to the board.
I love it.
Like,
yeah, you have to be approved to be all up through here. I love it.
Said,
yes, ma'am. I love it.
Yes. And then he meets he meet my husband, and then we like, okay, we're going. He met you, so now let's to his brothers. All the brothers, and it's funny because they crack me up, but it's I love it. I love the family dynamic that we have. It really keeps everybody strong, and it keeps everybody together.
Yes. So how was the family reacting to her success? Like, I mean, not your immediate family, but just because are they like, everybody? Yes, we excited.
They love it. Like, we had a grand opening of the store of the new. When do we have the grand opening? April? Was it April? I think April. They loved it. They came out and we had a blast. They're very supportive. Very supportive. You sometimes you do have people back in saying stuff that you hear through the grapevine. But that's when you're on the right path.
Amen.
Because there was nothing when there was no talk when you wasn't doing anything.
Amen.
And so when you start to hear talk when you're doing something, that's when keep going because you're on the right track. And so sometimes you just gotta tell her keep focused. Don't even worry about the background noise.
She better not ever lose her vision for this. This concept is new.
Yes.
It is something we have never seen before. Yes. It is an amazing concept. So full steam ahead for her, period. So tell people again, for those that are just now joining, what mall she's in, so they'll know. Because I know, but I'm gonna seriously, pop up and get a good old beat done, and say, listen, what's going on.
Yeah, she's in the I'm gonna text her because I don't know if Jordy told her come downstairs. She's in the Morristown Mall, New Jersey. In Morristown Mall, and next to Boscov's across from Rosari's. The store is actually called the Diamonds Boutique. It's my daughter's name, but the dollhouse is everything in there is dollhouse. It just has my oldest daughter's name, Diamonds Boutique. We've been there, like I said, in the store since February, but we had a cart. The cart is still actually there. We still do have the cart, but it's just advertisement letting them know that we moved. People were still going down there. And but that's how they can come to the Morristown Mall. We're open Monday through Saturday. We're closed on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. And we do makeup. If we do full glam, soft glams, but you just have to make an appointment. We also do parties, and we slipped into doing parties because a little girl a little girl's mother came in the store and it was her birthday. And she was like, my daughter would love one of these for her birthday. And she was like, do y'all do parties? And we were like, no, but we can.
There's always an opportunity, honey.
Yes. So we shut the store down. We did a party. We shut the store down for 2 hours. Everybody, the houses were included. They just brought their cake and we did the decorations, gave them, queen, and we have in our store, we have a dollhouse backdrop. So they take pictures behind the backdrop, with the backdrop and all that. So we make it a whole thing for them, music and stuff like that. So
and see, I'm on the East Coast quite often, especially with my job. So I'm telling you now, I will pop up and be like, yeah, look at that, yes. I'm so excited.
Shut it. We about to have a party. Shut it down.
Look, I got one of my viewers. She's one of my biggest supporters. She's like, I'm taking a road trip. I'm in Delaware. Listen, right there, right with you.
Oh yeah, yes.
Like, so yes, I am listening. Yes. I am all for it. I am all, I'm all about supporting Black owned, all Black everything. Yes. I'm with it. But this concept just, it blew me away. It completely, I mean, I would have never in a million years. And that's why I say, small business owners are so creative. Okay.
But we don't have questions.
Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, please drop your questions. We want to answer them. Now, don't be trying to get personal and all up in her business now, but this is all business-related questions, okay? Yes. So, we're trying to meet Precious. Now, what is she? She just
I'm trying to see. Hold on 1 second. While you get the questions, I'm going to see if I can go grab her, see if she's up there. I'll be right back.
I don't have any, but we can still talk. So, how's everybody doing? That's fine. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Okay. How's everybody doing? Are y'all enjoying this? Are there any questions that y'all may have when she comes back that we can ask? Come on now, y'all. Now listen, y'all know I'm all about being interactive. Y'all have to interact. Bree Fun 2010. How do I get a website and logo for my business? So me personally, for my business, I use a company called Taylor Brands, and they have my logo and my website. They also help me set up my domain, business email, all that other good stuff. You can look into them. You can actually go to my page, and I have several different videos about them. But I also tell people to do their research and make sure that whatever company you go with to hold your logo and your website, that it is the best fit for you, not just financially, but the website and the company, they do for you what you need them to do. So, but yes, go to my website, check it out. The last video I posted was probably a couple of weeks ago. And what's your name? Bree Fun 2010. I'm gonna inbox you a code that you can use to discount.
Okay.
All right, you got her?
Here. She was outside pushing her cousins on the swing. She's here. Hello. Say hi now.
Hi. How are you? Hi. I am so excited to meet you, honey. I was telling your mother this concept.
I'm excited to meet you too.
Thank you. Like, this concept is amazing. Do you understand me? For this to come from a young lady who wants to inspire and uplift other young women. I don't think any adult would have ever come up with this concept. This is amazing. And I am going to support you. I am going to root you on. I am going to back you in any way that I can, promote you in any way that I can, because like I told your mother, the makeup, I have it on now.
Yes, it looks good.
I have it on now. Like, it's weightless. It feels so good. So I want you to keep pushing. Like, baby, you going to the top. Damn it. And my mouth is loud enough to get you there. I promise you. Do you hear me? My mouth is loud enough to get you there, baby. You are going to the top.
Look, she's trying not to go to my mom, my hair. I'm like, girl, you outside playing with your cousin. She was outside playing with her cousin.
Child, listen, now, folks don't know that we don't look like this all the time. Because I promise you, I did not look like this an hour before this live. Promise you, I was homeless. Look completely homeless, sitting on my couch. Okay.
I'm glad you like it though. It looks really
no,
good on
baby,
you.
I
I'm
don't
glad
like
you
it. I
like
love
it.
it. I love it all.
Yes.
You understand me?
Oh,
Everything
thank you.
is
Thank
amazing.
you.
You are so
Yeah.
welcome. Yes, we gonna make sure you
Aw.
make it to the top. I promise you.
Yes.
Aw,
promise.
And we're
thank
gonna,
you.
yes, we have to really remember, I tell my daughter we gotta remember everybody who supported,
Yes.
at the beginning. Some people they want to grab on when you get to the top,
Yeah.
but
Mm-mm.
the people that supported us on the back end, just
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really important. You gotta stay humble the whole time because the world really is crazy.
It-
Like that's why you gotta keep your ground and keep what you stand for and stuff like that. That's why I try to incorporate like what I stand for inside my business and stuff like that because like people don't understand. Like it's really important to keep God in everything that you do so He can continue to bless it for real.
Yes.
This is a child, y'all, that's speaking. I mean, I know you 18, so technically you grown, but I'm a mother too. So you will never be grown. Like you ain't grown for real. Like you just 18, which means that my job is technically done, but not really. So, but this is a baby speaking these truths. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And you are putting. I mean, you put God first in anything that you do. Ain't no way in the world you are not gonna be successful. No way in the world. So I'm telling you, you have what I say is when I say you have my full support, you have my full support. Full support. This is oh my God. I don't know how many times I can say this is amazing before like it starts to sound cliche, but it is the truth. This is wonderful. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Like I had to tell your mom, my daughter tried to take mine and I almost cut her hands off. If you don't put my stuff down, you understand me? Like I told her, you take all the other makeup I have in my bathroom. I don't care. I am only using your makeup. I don't use anything else anymore. Nothing. I don't need it at this point.
We have to send her. I was gonna say.
No, yeah. When we come out with the villa, we definitely gotta send her.
That's next week. Yeah, I told her, but she has some of the stuff from out of the villa already. She has everything except for the wipes.
Okay.
But we can send her all the other stuff that she doesn't have, like the new palette.
Yeah, yep. We definitely can.
More of the.
We gotta make her a little kit.
Yeah.
With everything that you don't already
And I will be like Faith by the doll collection and everything else I got from somebody else. Don't worry about that. Just pay attention to the Faith.
And
just the Faith.
The other lashes. She had the pink lashes. She don't
have the deluxe ones. Okay, they look cute.
Because we have a pink box and a black box for lashes. The black ones are more like fluffy and more.
They're more like mink, so they're more like bolder, longer.
Okay,
more fuller.
Yeah, okay. And I tried to give her a wish because when we looked on her thing, she didn't really have the real big fluffy ones. So
yes, a lot of people like those. A lot of people do like our pink lashes, the more natural look ones. Yeah. Depending on where I'm going, I go for that look too.
Okay, you got to switch it up. I already know.
Yes, right.
I done learned.
Yeah. Does your daughter wear the more bold ones? Does she wear the more bold lashes?
Yeah, she's kind of like your daughter. She switches up. It depends on she has her everyday set that she'll wear if she's going to like work or something like that. Then like if she's going out with her friends or something, and child, her eyes, she'll take flight if she flutter too quickly. Like
that's her.
But
real extra.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. But so she has her different levels of lashes depending on, like you said, wherever she's going.
Right. Yes, I know that's right.
Yes.
But I mean, I am so. I mean, I already have people on my live saying they can't wait to purchase like this.
Yes, and we actually had. We just shipped out 2 from the last live you did that purchased from the last live. So we appreciate all the support.
Yes, I really
all the help. We do. We really do.
I tell your mom, I am black owned everything. I believe in black owned businesses because we do not, or y'all do not get enough recognition. Especially with how creative y'all are, how hard y'all work to be a business owner. As you're finding out, it's not easy to be a business owner. But if you love what you do and you love your vision, then you're going to do what you need to do. It's not work at that point. You're doing what you love. And I told your mom at some point now, I'm going to pop up in Morristown Mall, child. Now I'm going to pop up on you. I'm going to pop up.
We would love
I'm
that.
coming. Yes. Because I have to see
come get a little natural feed by me.
Like, I need to see it in
Yes.
full motion and all its glory. I want to see it all.
Yes.
Like, if I have to make a
Yes.
personal trip to New Jersey just to come see it, I'm coming.
Yes.
I love it. Like,
Yes.
this is
Yes.
beautiful. This is absolute. And I'm like I
Yes.
said, I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure you, just like your mother would, and I'm not your mother, but I go hard for the babies. I'm gonna make sure you make
Yes.
it to the top. Oh my God. Oh my God. I
Thank
promise
you.
You are
Thank
so
you so
welcome,
much.
sweetheart. You are going to the top. You really are. Like,
Yes.
another of my
Yes.
viewers
We
called
receive
you
it.
the, what did she call you? What did she say? The new black
Nash.
Mac.
Oh, what she saw, the new black
The
Mac.
new black
Oh,
Mac.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, we
Yes.
receive it.
Yes. We need to get lit. And I love the
Yes.
fact that you have your own store. You didn't try to
Yes.
put your makeup into another store. You opened
Yes.
your own
Yes.
store and said, no, I don't
Mhm.
want to compete with the other makeup brands. You sit me next to all
Yes.
these other brands and a person has to
Yes.
decide. You said, no, we're gonna go ahead and open our own store and we're gonna do it that
Yes.
way. Like, that way you're not
Yes.
competing with anybody.
Body,
So
nope.
Yep.
that
It's
is
all about faith.
beautiful. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. Miss
Yes.
Freestyling Jazzy Thoughts. No, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm listen. I'm over here praising this baby. I didn't see your question. Can you resend it for me? Somebody has a question. I think I overlooked it, child. Cause wait a minute. To my look, because I'm gonna. I do have it. So that is a question that you and I will have to talk about off the live. So I do see her question. So, because that's maybe
Okay.
something I can hook y'all up with her. But I need to get a little bit more information to see what specifically she's looking for to make sure this is something that you all both can listen. I will send people to you. I will be like, well,
Yes. Yes.
you.
We're willing, we're willing to help because we get, especially in the store, a lot of people come in and then, we always keep the concept in mind. Girls come in, but listen, we have prayer in our store. They come in, child, I'm hugging somebody. Cause sometimes they come in broken, and for some reason they just feel like they can dump, tell me stuff and tell her stuff, and we wind up, they become family. They really do. Like, we talk to them, we inspire them. It's one lady, she don't have no family. She come in, I'm like, listen, I'm your family. This is my work schedule. Come in here, sit down, get your coffee, and come on, let's chat it up.
Yeah.
And she's a Caucasian woman, and she just we don't discriminate. She come in, come on in here, so it's all about the inspiration and inspiring and uplifting. We try to make sure that by the time they leave this store, they have somehow been encouraged and uplifted.
I love
when
it.
They leave our store.
So I got another question for you. Somebody asked,
yes.
Do y'all have a clean beauty line? So like a vegan beauty, or will y'all be coming up with something like that? Or is this makeup already like a vegan line?
This is already cruelty free. This doesn't have any of that strengths or anything in it. It's already vegan. It's not. It doesn't have any of that stuff in there. We made sure that because we don't want to have to go back and create a whole new line.
Okay.
So all of our makeup is already animal cruelty free. Doesn't have any of that. No strengths or anything like that to pull it from your face. But yes, it's already like that.
Love it. Perfect. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. This is. I'm telling you, it don't get no better than this.
Yes,
like, it really don't. It really don't. So.
No, I was just gonna say everything is like raw and it's made for normal to dry skin. So like skin like mine, like it will pretty much help it. Or even if you do have oily skin, like it does bless that as well. So,
yes, it's made for all skin types as well. And we're later, because we get a lot of questions about skincare and all that. So later down the line, we'll get we have so much,
Yes,
but
like I really do want to start skincare too, because a lot of people a lot of people that come to the store, they be like, I don't know, because I got this on my face, I don't know. I'll be like, all right, watch, I got you.
Yes.
And I swear I was sitting here thinking like, this baby needs to start skincare line. And dang if she didn't just say it.
And my oldest is all into skincare. Like, she will, girl, I don't know, her face was, listen, she all in it. If there's a remedy for your face, she's the one. Like, she has, this baby came in the store and I'm going through puberty. I mean, just stuff all. And I was like, and I called my daughter on FaceTime. I was like, look, Diamond, this baby, she need help. Diamond, she just shot it off. This, and this. She's like, tell her to do this many times. She really, she knows all about that. But, I don't want to introduce that yet because I want them to, master what
you had. Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to overwhelm them. So eventually that'll come about. But yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm so excited.
this is
Yes.
I mean, this is just beautiful. And like I told your mother, I love the fact that it's all in the family. You know, your
Yes.
family is helping you with your
Yeah.
dream. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's now their
Yeah.
dream. You know, it's like because we
Yes.
want to make sure that Precious makes it. So we gonna do what we gotta do to make sure Precious makes
Yes.
it. So
Yes.
this is beautiful. So yeah, this I
Yes.
mean, listen, whoever, whenever, wherever, I can say the Dollhouse Collection. I'm gonna say it.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Like
Yes.
you know what I
Yes.
will do is, you know, when you
Mhm.
do send the new box, can you send me some
Yes.
business cards as well? So that
Yes. I
I can
will. I
don't
will.
play. You think I won't
Yes.
hand them out? Like it's mine. Like I mean,
Yes,
like
we
this
will.
business is mine, honey. I'll be handing these
Yes.
things out, child. Like, oh, try this. Oh, let me tell you, this is a better makeup line for you. Try this. I am just that person
Yes.
to walk up to people and be like, listen, you look good, but you could look
Right.
better. Try this.
Right.
Like,
Yes,
here
I
you
definitely
go.
will. I
Like,
definitely will make sure we have
so
some included in.
yeah, so yeah,
Yeah,
please send me as
Yes.
many business cards as you can spare
I can.
Definitely.
because I
Yes.
will
Definitely.
be handing them out, putting them out. Like I am
Mhm.
so about supporting people. I just love supporting
Yes.
good
Yes.
people that are
Yes.
doing good
Yes, me
Yes.
things.
too.
And the
Yes.
fact
And I
that what
love it.
you're
I
doing,
really love
yeah,
it. Yes, I really love it. And we do appreciate you, giving us the opportunity and just opening, your platform to, welcome us. I love it. When I forgot the very first video I saw of yours, but I can't, it was a while ago. And I was like, wow, that's an awesome thing to do, and, for, and sometimes we see ourselves as little people, but just people that are trying to get out there, people that are trying to make, it means that much more. We don't know who's listening and who's going to see this or whoever, we just don't know. But this is how we do it.
right,
We pull the baton, we pass the baton.
yeah,
Once you just pass the baton for the next person, to come up, so we're
absolutely.
all
And
about that. We're
when
all
I
about
saw the
that.
opportunity to help, and honestly,
Yes.
I didn't believe that anybody would take me up on the offer. So when I,
Wow.
had offered the opportunity and I'm getting
Yes.
all of these requests, I'm like, wait, okay, wait, I didn't expect it to blow up like this. And in less than a
Yes.
week, I had filled up from June to December. And I'm like,
Wow.
how did I fill up the rest of the year in
Yeah.
literally less than a week? I filled up from,
Wow.
and I'm like, well, okay, I can't start scheduling into 2022 because hell, I don't know if I'm gonna be alive in 2022.
Yeah.
So I don't like I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? But I'm like, when I say
Yeah.
I literally have a dual live every Sunday, except for that, like
Wow.
Christmas, Halloween, like those.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything. I want people to spend time with their families. But
Yes.
I'm just
Yes.
Right.
like, then I'm like, well, you know what? Yes, this is marketing and it's free marketing.
Yes.
And I see people
Yes.
and they're like, hey, you can market on my platform for X, Y, and Z. And people will inbox me and say, well, how much do you charge? No, ma'am. I'm not charging anybody
Right.
anything. I'm not
Yes.
charging
Yes.
you a
And
dime
that's how
or a
you
dollar.
become blessed. But people don't realize they are seeds.
Right.
They are seeds.
Yes.
And I tell people, there's some people that will never go hungry because they gave up their house. They gave people food.
Yeah.
There's no people that will always have a place to live because they let somebody sleep at their home. There, when those are seeds, and one day that seed's going to grow.
Okay.
And that return is going to come back to you. And see, that's when we look at the tangible.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you something. God will give you something, baby, that you didn't even expect. He will put you in rooms you never thought you could be.
You better say it again.
Just by the seed that you sow in somebody else's life.
And
the seed.
You all are a true testimony to that. I am a true testimony to that because the opportunities that are coming, and I'm like, wait, now I gotta vet them all because everything ain't, everything ain't a good opportunity. And that, as a business owner, that's definitely something you have to learn. Every opportunity
and every
is
dollar
not
is
a good one,
dollar.
and all money ain't good money. So so I'm like, but I organically just love helping people. I do. And I've helped some good people and I've helped some horrible people. But I've helped people.
Yeah. Helped them. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So,
and at the end of the day, as long as you did what you were supposed to do, Then that's it.
I'm starting to
That's
wonder if
it.
this was
Yep.
just literally my calling and it took me 40 some odd years to figure it out. Like,
Yes.
For real.
like, you
Yes.
know, Precious
Yes.
figured out her
Yes.
calling at 16. It took me till I was
Yes. And you know
40 to
what? That is,
figure out mine.
listen, and it. You know what? You know that you're in the right vein when you love doing it.
Yeah.
It don't seem like work.
It's
And you know you.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
I
know
love
you're in the
talking
right
to,
vein.
I love talking to business owners. I love it.
Yes.
Like, it's amazing to me.
Yes.
And you know, it's like, and I found myself letting my business before it hasn't launched yet, but letting it fall to the wayside because I'm so focused on making sure that y'all make it. But honestly,
Yes.
but I'm in a space where I'm okay with that. But then I'm like, well,
Yes.
no, you still need to
Yes.
work on yours. I can't let
Yes.
mine
But when
fall.
you do,
That's real.
You
listen,
know,
when you do, the
but I'm so
resources.
focused on, and I want to help y'all so bad that I'm
Yes.
like, it'll
Yes.
be all right. I'll launch at some point. It's cool. But then I'm like, well, Angie, what's the point? You really ain't practicing what you preach. You know,
Yeah.
so and
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
telling y'all, you know, keep
Yeah.
going, keep pushing, and I'm like, child, mine today.
Yes.
I just want to help y'all. I really do.
Yes.
It really
But
be
So
like
it
that.
do. But you know what? Timing is everything.
yes,
Timing is
it
everything.
is.
And I will say, you know, you help so many businesses that when it is time to start yours,
God
the,
just gonna automatically
the
bless
resources
it.
and everything that you need are going to be there. You have help in the ground. Like you got seed, you have all this help out here.
Yeah.
And it's raining, it's gonna listen. That when it's time, and you know, we might look at it like we're procrastinating, but timing is everything.
You right.
And I always say people, you know, it's like when I want to do stuff, it's in the back of my head. But once you feel that push, like you have to do it,
Yes.
that's God, and you got to move when you feel
Yes.
that push. Because
Like
we have 5%. I hope this don't die. We have 5% left. Because
okay. Well, you
go
know,
ahead.
we ain't gonna keep
Yes.
y'all too much longer. So this is the dollhouse, ladies and gentlemen. Please get it. Oh, wait a minute,
Yes.
y'all. I done took my stuff out and left a drawer. Oh, she trifling. Child, she's so trifling. Put the drawer back in. But
She
this is
left
the
her drawer out.
dollhouse, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. This is what catches your eye, but this is what's
Yes.
gonna make you purchase. Okay.
Yes.
$50
Yes.
gets you 5 drawers permission, because I like to get permission
Yes.
to upload it to my YouTube. So people,
Yes.
if they missed anything, the live is now on my YouTube, so they'll know what comes with what, you know,
Okay.
how to do whatever they need to do, or if they want to get in contact. I try to like put your website up as well, so they know
Okay.
exactly where to go. So like I said, with your
Okay.
permission, this will be up on my YouTube. They can just click. It won't be up until tomorrow because for whatever reason,
Okay.
the live replay availability isn't available until for 24
Okay.
hours. So
Okay.
it'll be up on my YouTube. Just click the link in my bio, subscribe, and it'll be up there tomorrow.
Okay.
But
I did subscribe, so we just have to go on now.
so I truly appreciate y'all taking the time. I
No
We
appreciate
problem.
y'all.
appreciate too.
Oh no,
Yes.
baby, listen, this is all love here. We family now, child. When the next
Yes.
because I'm
It's all
coming.
love. It's all love.
We are
Yes,
family
yes,
now. Do you understand me?
yes,
So I am
yes.
going to keep. I'm telling you, y'all have my full support
Yes.
on this. My full
Yes.
support on this. So just please keep pushing, keep doing it. Precious, we love you. Mommy, we love you. Y'all are both amazing. The
Thank
entire
you.
Thank
family
you.
is amazing. Y'all day. I will make sure that when I talk to the young collaboration, I'm gonna make sure that I, talk to her immediately after this so I can get back with you all. She's in Baltimore, so that's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Okay,
So
good,
be
good,
looking
good.
out
Okay.
for a message from me or from her, letting y'all
Definitely.
know what is wanted and or needed, and we gonna work from there.
Okay.
All right.
Absolutely.
So thank
Absolutely.
y'all so much.
Thank you again.
You
Thank
are
you.
so welcome. Have a good one.
All right.
All
Thank
righty.
you. We'll talk later. We'll talk again, family.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.